Hi, my name is Mike Farrington. I'm the Vice President for Distribution here in the construction segment at Crum Forster. Joining me today is Jaime Bamford, Senior Underwriter from our New England region. Jaime, very nice to see you. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Mike. Good to be here.
Listen, I appreciate you joining me today. I know how busy you guys can be out there. You had mentioned in a conversation to me before that building trust with your agents was one of the most important parts of the success that we're having. Can you comment on that a little bit?
What thing comes to mind when I'm thinking about my agencies is open communication. When I first came on board with CNF, it was a challenge to write new business in my territory. And instead of, running out and bringing on new agents, I took a step back and decided, let's build the relationships on the agents that we already have. So what I did is I got with those agents and I listened to what they wanted, because the thing of it is that as an underwriter, we have expectations that we have from our agents, but they also have expectations of us. So it goes both ways. And having that open dialogue with the agents, they feel like they're heard and they feel like you're listening. That builds trust, and with the trust comes business. And that's what we're all here to do, is have long-term partnerships. And that's what we're all aiming for.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, I've been in the business well over 30 years, and I've always believed with our business, one, that the success is driven by a look in the eye and a handshake, and that sense of trust that exists between underwriter and producer, underwriter and account executive, and the agency, of course, in its entirety, is really what makes our business grow, if you will. You've been with Crum Forster now a little over 2 years. Can you tell me what drew you to joining us here at Crum in the construction segment?
When I first came across the opportunity at CNF, I was at a point in my career where I wanted to really just keep growing, but I still wanted to keep growing in the construction industry. And I was looking at a company that understood that. And CNF has that reputation for the culture and being collaborative and built on trust. And that's what really stood out for me. And I wanted to learn more about that.
So now that you've been here, and I know you're a very important part of the team and have done a really super job since joining us, what is it about Crum that you like the best?
What it really comes down to, Mike, is the people and the culture here. The leadership team really has a general sense of teamwork here, and the leadership team really listens. And they value the work-life balance, which I take very serious because I'm involved with my community. I coach my son's basketball team, so having that work-life balance, being able to do my job successfully as an underwriter, as well as be involved with my community, be present with my family, being able to coach my son's basketball team, and having Crum support that all at the same time, that really is something that is very, very important to me.
Me as well. I mean, it's what drew me to Crum about 7 or 8 years ago. Is the same thing you just mentioned. Well, Jaime, it has been really great to be able to catch up with you this morning. I know you're very busy, so, I'm going to let you go. But again, very much appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the time.